What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. My name is HUGH and you're watching hopefully a game that Arsenal are going to get 3 points from. Is this the one that we've all been waiting for? I've certainly been waiting, anticipating. I've brought well, you know, it would be rude not to celebrate a win. So hopefully at some stage we get to pop bottles. Pop bottles! For now though, it's normal service. My sons. You joined me after an international break that I've enjoyed. I hope you have too. A nice little break off from the Arsenal. However, as an Arsenal fan, bottom of the table, the news has been all about Cristiano Ronaldo starting. Yeah, CR7 is back, they're saying. Wherever you're watching from today, please do let me know. Which game are you going to be watching? Where are your eyes going to be? The lineups are out and Cristiano starts for Manchester United, but the lineups are out for the Os as well. And as a result, we'll switch over and have a little look, shall we? My sons. Oh boy. Oh, the game's not started, so I don't know why the timer's started. There we go. Back to 0-0. As you were. And you can see a team sheet of sorts on your right-hand side. Aubameyang up top with Saka, Odegaard and Nicola Pepe. I'm presuming actually that it's going to be 5 at the back, 3-4-3 even. So we will make a change to this lineup. But what do we think? I think that's quite a strong team. It's pretty close. Ramsdale starts. Incredible scenes. Is Leno in the mud? We will have a listen to Mikel Arteta's press conference while we say hello to a few sons. Tommy's son. Tomiyasu starts, of course, his debut. This is going to be an exciting event for Arsenal fans. The new toys coming out to play. Are we ready for Tommy? Let me bring the chat up and say hello to a few of these frauds in the building. We've got Nottingham in the building. Incredible scenes. Let me just bring up the chat here. Hold on a second. Pop out. Let's pop you out. Hello, Dad, says Kin David. Hello, my son. How are we doing? I mean, we're not going to get too gassed, right? We're not going to get too gassed if Arsenal do win this, but anything less than a 3-0 win and conversations will be needed. Right, what we're looking for is it that one? No, it's not that one. Is it that one? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful scenes. Okay. Jacob Harmer says, I presumed they go 3 at the back system. In fact, let me just get an alternative team sheet up here. I'll make a quick change. And yeah, I think that's a little bit closer. I was kind of discussing this a minute ago. So here is an updated team sheet. What do we think about that one? Is it more likely to be something like that? Put that behind the border. There we go. Okay, so we've got 2 teams basically. Look, we've got this one, which I would presume we're going to see Tomiyasu and White covering that right-hand side, and perhaps Maitland-Niles given the chance to push up into midfield. Tierney obviously bombing down the left, but that is an option at least. And I guess you call Tierney, Odegaard, Lokonga and Maitland-Niles your 4, and a sort of 3-4-3. Arsenal do switch formations with and without the ball, pressing in like a 5-4-1 quite a lot of the time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it change throughout the game. However, you know, much like I think people are saying, that is on paper not bad, is it? It's not bad. Gary Moore says Ramsdale will get you relegated. Mr. Ginger Guna says the team looks less fraudulent. Joe Fla, Ainsley Maitland-Niles finally getting the chance, I guess. Neil FS says 5 at the back, 100%. Jack Knox says it's a 4-2-3-1. PT Blinders has just got some love for Tomiyasu. And AFC Ryan. Oh, we've got some shout outs. Here we go. We've got Oregon. We have got San Antonio, Texas in the building. South Africa. How are we doing? Palace, Crystal Palace. What about this? Christian? What? Christian Vieri. No, not Christian Vieri. Patrick Vieira getting his first win, and nonetheless against Tottenham, a 3-0 win with Odsonne Edouard getting 2 goals. One with his first attempt, and the second, like 2 minutes later. Unbelievable scenes of glorious emotion for Aaron Deanshaw, who joins us from Adelaide, Australia. We've got Rain from Texas. Kenta says, Big Daddy Vieira disrespecting the Spurs today. You love to see it. Things you love to see. Tottenham in the mud, finally losing a game. So the 100% records are now completely gone from, is that right? After 4 games, I guess. Oh. I think Spurs were the only team with 3 wins out of 3. Anyhow, what's this? Oh, we've got some comedy from Michael Rothschild. You love to see it. Nuclear Atoms is ready to go. There's not going to be any fraudulence today. We're not here to do madness. We're not here to go mad. We're just here for a very calm, turn up, do our jobs, work hard and win. Any win will be taken and accepted. Let's have a little listen to Mikel.
On the website, but just for sake of clarity, can you just let everyone know who is back and fully fit again?
Well, I could respond to you that question this evening. We haven't trained yet, so we are still waiting for who players back. But as far as I know, almost everybody will be available.
And can you give an update on Sead Kolasinac? I know you said he'll be coming back, but he was on the receiving end of quite a bad tackle in the international break. Is he okay for this game against Norwich?
Again, we will assess him this afternoon and see how he is, whether he's fit or not. He's one of the doubts that we have.
And how about Granit Xhaka? I know he contracted COVID-19. How is he doing?
He's doing well. He's still in his country. He needs to stay there till Saturday, I believe. So as soon as...
We're all getting this thing, aren't we? A lot of the players have gone down with this since the season started. I find it quite interesting that a lot of the players have chosen not to have that, you know, especially because fans are going to be expected to, or people in large arenas, stadia, are going to be expected to have it. It's just all interesting how it's going to work. Are exemptions going to be allowed? Look what's happened with those Brazilian, the Argentinian players who went out to play against Brazil. It must be causing a little bit of a headache for Arteta, and he really doesn't need that right now.
They can release him and he's okay to travel. He will be here with us.
And during the international break, Eddie gave an interview in which he said that he's really looking forward to seeing all of the players, all the players you signed and everyone who's been out, obviously with injury, back in the team. How confident are you that when you do have a fully fit squad available again, that fans will see an upturn in results and performances?
Ooh,
well, I'm really looking forward to have everybody available. And
strong question with a very obvious answer. Obviously, he wants to have his team back, but I've been picking up this little sentiment from journalists who've been questioning Arteta that they are ready to put him on the spot and he needs to start answering questions, and they've tried to get that in as soon as possible, because the fact of the matter is there are some winnable games, and I guess Arteta is banking on, you know, the tide turning and hopefully the questioning turning as well, and this is going to be the first opportunity for us to see a few players playing together. So, you know, I'd imagine he's excited about it. I'm certainly excited to see what they can do together. Ben White, Gabriel, Tomiyasu and Ramsdale. It's 4 new pieces, really, because, you know, Gabriel is still a new toy, as it were.
And try to start the season the way we want. We don't want to use any excuses. We know how difficult the start was with injuries, with a lot of COVID issues that we had, and extremely difficult games that we have to play. We have to reset now. We need to start, hopefully get everybody back on track and start to win football games, which is what we have to do.
And of course, next up is Norwich at home. Does it feel like a must-win game?
It always is at Arsenal, and the pressure is always there to be as high as possible on that league table. We need the first win. We're going to play in front of our fans after a disappointing start. So it's down to us to provide everything we have, performance-wise, to end the result that we want at the end.
And they signed quite a few players in the summer. What have you made of the team that they've assembled?
Well, first of all, what they've been doing over the years, how consistent they've been with the manager, with the style of play, and they've been up and down, but they haven't changed much. And it's a team that is a joy to watch, the way they want to play, the risks that they take, how attacking they are. I don't know what they would do against us, but so far what I've seen, even against top sides, it's been good, even though results haven't been good.
And how important is a good performance from Arsenal this weekend as much as the result?
I just want to focus on that because the performance we bring to the result, everybody's going to talk about winning. You have to earn the right to do that. And unfortunately, in the last few games, we've done basic things that haven't allowed us to compete in the games like we want. So if we do those right, we'll be much closer to win football matches, and that will bring momentum and everything will change.
Okay, thanks, Mikel.
Thank you.
Okay, the pressure is on. We've got about 5 or 6 minutes left until kickoff. Big game. Who would have thought coming into this season, well, probably anyone that looks at the fixture list actually, but who would have thought that Norwich City against Arsenal would be an actual, well, not an actual, but, you know, a 6-pointer of sorts. Arsenal should exploit Norwich's poor defence today. A quick start should get you a win. Is a quick start key to Arsenal winning? And Norwich City bringing in quite a few new names in the window, and one of them starting today, who is certainly a danger man in Solis, young Greek international now, 19 years of age. However, a very new look side in terms of some of the faces anyway. Brandon Williams will be joining Omobamidele with Hanley, Aarons and Krul. McLean, Lees Malou, Rupp and Pookie up top, who Norwich City were very keen to tweet about this morning. Incredible show of fraudulence as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's record was compared to Pookie's. A lot of people seem to be really liking the lineup from the looks of things. And a few already requesting Patrick Vieira to be Arsenal's next manager. Has Ainsley Maitland-Niles won the war by starting today? It's a big opportunity for him, and a lot of people will say there are going to be no excuses for either Arteta or Maitland. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as far as predictions goes. We're very close to kickoff. Let's listen to some more about Arteta's thoughts on Norwich and whatnot.
Charlie. Jeremy from Sky.
Yeah, hi Mikel. Good to speak to you again.
Oh, just to give you a little rundown, I'm seeing Cristiano Ronaldo lining up for Manchester United with Paul Pogba in a red shirt. A lot of people are going to be over the moon to see that happening. He is starting. Is he in your fantasy Premier League team? What have you done with your fantasy Premier League team? Stan Sports, newest member of the True Fraud Gang Members Club, my actual son. I appreciate you. We go again. Arsenal Football Club. Are we ready? I'm certainly not ready. However, I'm sort of buzzing as well because I'm expecting Arsenal to get goals. I'm taking a risk in my fantasy Premier League side, and I'm bringing in Aubameyang. Yeah, I'm bringing him in. I'm going against the tide. The tide says go with Cristiano. Is that smart? Cristiano is almost definitely going to score today. I've got a feeling about that. But we are nearly ready. 3 minutes left until kickoff. I am going to be focusing on Arsenal's game. However, we will obviously touch on any of the goals that go in elsewhere, including Cristiano the Clown. Against Newcastle United, can the fairy tale actually unfold? He has just become the all-time greatest international goal scorer. And yeah, I mean, that is a given really, isn't it? He's going to get a penalty or something. He's getting something. The Premier League will not allow Cristiano not to have a chance. Okay. Let's just go through some of the comments. Dazzler says that looks strong on paper, that team, but on the pitch, it's weak as paper. CG8 says, I'm quite shocked. This isn't a bad team. Adam Clifford has noted that is 9 players under 23 playing for the side. Wow. Incredibly young side. A lot of pressure on them as well. Ooh. Tense times. Let me know your thoughts, predictions. Let's go through some of these. We're leaving the negativity at the door. Don't worry yourselves, my actual son. There is no negativity, right? I'm fully actually expecting Arsenal to start their season today. I'm hoping anyway that today is the day that we kick things off. Aubameyang. I'm looking at you, son. And as I say, I'm gonna have one eye on Cristiano Ronaldo and the progress that they're making at. Wow. Okay, it's kicking off. We're ready to go. Let's get a timer ready. We are almost ready. Can I have the clock, please? Who's confident? 3-1 to Norwich. Oh, come on. 2-0 to the Canaries. Wow. The pressure is indeed in their bank accounts. Oh, God. Listen, bros. Today's the day that Arsenal Football Club season starts. Yeah, everybody relax. Everybody be calm. Why are we the last game to kick off? Hope the new boys prove the doubters wrong. Anything but a win today for Arteta, it doesn't bear thinking about. 5-0 to the Arse on my Super 6. LLLL. No, don't do that. Billy Gilmore masterclass incoming. My son. My actual son. Okay. There we go. Where's my timer? There we go. We are underway. Beautiful scenes of glorious emotion. Let's do this, lads. Let's actually do this. Okay. Boys, girls, ladies. Freeloading frauds of the... Okay. Let's look at the bench for a second. We've got Callum Chambers, Alexander Lacazette, Bernd Leno, Pablo Mari, Martinelli, Smith Rowe, Cedric, Nuno Tavares, and Thomas Partey. I don't know why Thomas Partey didn't start. Is he sort of 50%? It's looking like a 3-4-3 right now. I've got to tell you that. It is looking like the second team is going to be the one. I think that is the team. Lokonga and Odegaard sort of in the middle. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Let me go through some of these predictions as we stand. Norwich 5-0. Cantwell. Pookie party incoming. Oh my God. Okay, lads. Lokonga looking comfortable so far. Beautiful. Everybody out here that thinks Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is scoring today, please stand up. Let me just go through my fantasy Premier League team and see what's happened so far. I don't think I've got any. I've got one Tottenham player. Points. As of yet, we're dominating the ball. No one's had any efforts on target or anything. No one's had a shot. Norwich had the ball? They've had 2 touches of the ball so far. 0 points so far. Oh, 9 points. Who scored? Who's actually scored? What? No one scored. My bench has. Oh, great! Look at that! Look at that! That's so typical. My bench has got more points than the team. Aubameyang, it is literally all on you today, bro. A first opportunity incoming. Lokonga and Odegaard working nicely together. Tierney. Aubameyang getting a 90th minute penalty. Yeah. Do own goals count? Who scored an own goal? Nope. No one scored an own goal. There's no goals so far, bros. Anywhere. I'm switching like between, as I say, having a look at Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a little bit too tempting, unfortunately. I do want to stay focused, but again, he hasn't had the ball yet, so don't want to sound like Papi Wenger, but Gabriel actually feels like a new signing today. Gabriel Magalhaes, he started really well, didn't he? And yeah, he's been a big miss, if you ask me. Especially because he's left-footed, and you know Arsenal have to rely on Granit Xhaka. Sorry, not Granit Xhaka. Well, I suppose he was fitting in there sometimes, but we've seen Kolasinac play in there. Pablo Mari is the guy I was thinking of, who he's been slightly fraudulent so far. Let's be honest. You know, I think the jury. I think the jury is still out on him. Oh my God. People are very, very, very excited about Cristiano Ronaldo. I've got to be honest. This is taking a back seat today. Wow. Arsenal Football Club against Norwich is such a big game. 19th against 20th in the Premier League table. I don't care how you want to look at it, even though it's only 3 games gone or whatever, it's still huge. If Arsenal were to slip up here or Norwich can get a draw, it's going to be extremely peak for Mikel Arteta. The pressure is on. The PR offensive is underway. Arsenal so far, though, looking slightly comfortable. We have had an opportunity on the break. We've had a corner as well. Play by play, I've got to be honest, it looks like we are totally dominating. and I'm confident that there are goals coming. Yeah, we've had a couple of shots already. Aubameyang is ready today. He's looking lively. Okay, we're up for this. The energy is good, and they must know deep down that nothing less than a win will do. Okay, Viva Ronaldo, indeed. Pablo Murray is so fraudulent. He's not even from South America. He's Paul Marsh from Dagenham. Ephraim, question: do you ship to the USA? Yes, but you've missed the drop, so technically not right now. Opportunity from a corner. And Norwich are looking a little bit vulnerable right now. Arsenal Football Club on the front foot, loving life under Mikel. Huh? let me give Reece a call. What's
Hello,
going on,
hello,
people?
hello. How you doing, Geezer?
Loving life, mate. Loving life. 10 minutes in, no goals, but we've had a few shots. How you feeling about life?
Yes, good to see a packed Emirates of optimism, you know? But we need to score soon.
All right, let's relax. It's only 10 minutes in, yeah?
Yeah, we need to score soon.
Are you worried about what you've seen so far? It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, no, we look really good. We do look really good. Like, but two things. It's just Norwich, and we haven't scored yet. So I just think if we don't score and it gets to 20, 30 minutes, then it might get a bit, you know, sweaty.
Pookie parties have been predicted. However, we've talked about this already. They've lost huge players. They've brought a couple of players in. Have you seen the Greek kid they've brought in? Solis?
Yeah, but these men are not on levels to Brendia. Brendia is actually different class, man. It's different gravy. And he was so influential to them last season that I just see them going straight back down, I can't lie.
Well, Arsenal Football Club right now holding 20th position. They've got that one locked down thanks to a penalty. However, we are 10 minutes in. It is 0-0. Arsenal 0. Norwich City 0. So far, it's another shot. We haven't hit the target yet, but we are shooting. Have we been told to shoot on sight?
Probably. And we're a bit trigger happy. We ain't scored yet, so we're trying to, you know what I mean, force it a bit. See, Saka looks like he's kind of in a 10.
Bukayo Saka drifting in. This is good though. Look, we were saying before the game that there's options with this formation. It looks like it could well be like 3-4-3. So, yeah, it changes.
Yeah, it does. I think this is like part of Arteta's like the reason why he wants all of these kind of flexible sort of players that can kind of change position within the game, judged on how the game goes, which is a bit complicated. Is to be seen whether he can actually implement these ideas or the players can implement what he wants to do, you know?
Mikel Arteta on the sidelines. He's ready. He looks energetic. They look up for this, and he knows today's a big day, doesn't he? The pressure really is on. Wow, incredible.
Yeah, Tommy looks really good, doesn't he, as well? Tommy looks really good, doesn't he?
What do we think about this? Is it a smart signing from Arsenal? It's gone kind of under the radar, but Emerson Royale looks like he's had an absolute stinker.
He's had a stinker. Wow. Big stinker. massive stinker. Royale. Yeah. Love it. What is Eddie Masterclass? Wow. Wow.
Is that what we're okay? Edu Masterclass. Is that where we are again? We're back to. No, I mean maybe it is. Maybe it is. Arsenal have gone for the youth projects, the unknowns, and that could be a huge win. Ainsley is bombing up and down that wing right now. This is a huge game for Ainsley, mate.
It is a massive game for him. After all that talking and all that drama, it's time for him to show what he's made of and to put in a performance, to be honest.
What's happened to Partey? Why is he not starting, man?
I'm guessing we just don't want to rush him into it and throw him in at the deep end. But I just think Partey is so essential to everything we do. We just look like a different side without him there, man. We actually do. He's so good.
Lokonga started well. Arsenal still covering ground well and dominating possession. Slightly less over than before, but I would say again another shot off target. We cannot hit the target just yet, but good opportunities. Odegaard has really impressed. He broke some kind of record the other day. What was it? Playing against Gibraltar.
Yeah, 12 key passes.
12 key passes. Yeah. What are you actually 12 key passes in a game?
I can't know. I didn't watch it, but this is what I was hearing.
Okay. Well, he looks like he's been lively today. So does, I got to say, Tomiyasu's energy is awesome. He looks quite strong as well.
Really, he does. He looks fast as well. He looks really fast.
He's faster than he looked on YouTube anyway, that's for sure.
For a big lad, isn't it? He's a tall guy, man.
Pretty fast for a big lad, yeah. Decent start. Anyhow, it is still Arsenal 0, Norwich City 0. And as of yet, Cristiano Ronaldo has not scored.
And did you see United team? United starting lineup?
I did.
Wow.
I did. It's unreal, isn't it? It's a little bit fake.
Insane.
It's fake.
Insane actual career mode. The man said Bruno Alves, Greenwood, Sancho, Ronaldo, Pogba, all playing, all starting. Huh? I'm sure I've missed someone out there as well. Like what? Like that is fake. So fake.
Are they? Do they have to win the league for you this year, or
with that starting lineup? I reckon they could.
Okay, well, we're about 13 minutes in. Norwich are passing it out the back, and Arsenal trying to put pressure on. It's a decent high press, I've got to say, and like I said, the energy is high. Norwich are a passing team, so they will be trying to get it out of the back, but Arsenal are pressing high up. An opportunity here for Odegaard to make something happen from the right-hand side. He's cutting in with that left foot, goes out wide to Tierney. Tierney is going to come back across. Crossed in towards Aubameyang. Little push in the back there. And it falls to Nicola Pepe. Arsenal living in and around Norwich's box. Lokonga with the long-range effort, which Tim Krul picks up nicely. And again, that is going to be Arsenal's first shot on target. However, I think that's like the 6th or 7th shot that I've seen. Long range is something they're not afraid of. Lokonga especially, he fancies a little pop, doesn't he, from long range?
He does. He's got it in the locker. He does have it in the locker. I've seen it. But also as well, it's really refreshing to see the high press back in, like, do you know what I mean? Like an actual high press in unison. Like, I've been seeing some broken, embarrassing pressing from this team the first 3 games, man.
Well, look, I'm going to come to you at half-time, get your thoughts and see exactly where we stand. My actual son, much love for getting involved.
Don't know, my G.
Norwich City, however, on the break. Lokonga doing well to deal with it. Crossed in! Oh, my God. Headed over. Probably Norwich's best opportunity of the game, and that was a little bit too close for comfort. It sort of falls to Max Aarons, who does really well to wrap his foot around it from an angle to get the cross in, and it is headed just over and wide. Your timer is wrong, you fraud. I mean, I'll take the timer off if you like. There you go. Oh no, that's not the timer, that's the scorecard, you massive fraud. Where's the timer? Right. There we go. There we go. Now you can't complain. Or you can complain, but it will fall on deaf ears. Okay, we're about 16 minutes in, all right, something like that. It says 15:44. Norwich City. Arsenal should have signed Max Aarons, says Aidan James Crowell. We've just signed Tomiyasu though. Respects Tommy. Hi Hugh, what did you think about Crystal Palace? Just beat Spurs. Fantastic to see Patrick Vieira getting his first 3 points as a Premier League manager. Yeah, over the moon for him. Especially as it's against Tottenham. You love to see it. And their striker acquisition looks like it may well have worked out very nicely. Arsenal playing dangerously at the back. Ben White with a Cruyff turn to get away from his man. Does very well and finds some space. Arsenal do look like the passing in general is of a very high standard right now. Lokonga, Odegaard and Pepe linking up beautifully on this right hand side. Nicola Pepe trying to get away from his man and has laid it back to Tomiyasu, who is in support with Martin Odegaard, the number 8, twisting this way and that, trying to open up some space. Lokonga offering an angle. Pepe with the curled cross, and that is headed over. It's going to be another corner. Anyway, lads, back to you. How is Tomiyasu? He looks quite comfortable so far. Thanks for removing the timer. No. A wrong timer is better than no timer. Oh, you can't have it both ways, lads. You can't have it both ways. Shall I pop the champagne? Nah, let's wait till we score. Come on, lads. Come on, the arse. I'm ready for you. Crossed in by Pepe from the corner. Out to Tierney with the long shots. And for now, Norwich City are hanging on for dear life as Arsenal try and make some progress. Looking like we are up for it. But they are determined to stay in the game. 18 minutes gone. It is Arsenal 0, Norwich 0. Should we just have a quick look? Should we have our bootress over at the other games? It is 0-0 in all the other games as well. I will let you know if anything changes with that. With the exception of Partey slotting in, is this close to our best 11, Hugh? I think it may well be, yes. I actually do think it may well be. Lovely stuff from Lakongs. Got my son. Oh, look at this. Huh? Everybody is doing the low sock party now. Is that what's going on? Maitland-Niles has got it going on. Lokonga's got it going on. Lovely turn from Saka, and he wins himself a free kick. So far, it is Arsenal 0, Norwich City 0. It's also Manchester United 0, Newcastle United 0. 20 minutes gone, 21 minutes gone. Come on the Wolves. Yeah, come on the Aston Villa today. Who else do we want? Newcastle, let's go. Well, that's that. Actually, should I take City? I think we'll take City, yeah. Brentford against Brighton. Wow, what a game. Beautiful football clubs. Oh, beautiful ball. Aubameyang! Oh! Oh, no! Oh, I'm crying out loud. Fucking hell. That's my fantasy league captain there. Bottling a one-on-one. And Norwich breaking down the other side. What the fuck's going on? Did you see that? Did you actually see that? 20 minutes gone in this football game, and I'm looking at this little peanut head. Oh, my God. Wow. Ball over the top from Martin Odegaard. Aubameyang, beautiful run. Brings it down under control with the left foot. Should be a simple tap in. He's only got to place it past the goalkeeper, and Tim Krul makes the save. To be fair to Tim Krul, made himself very big. His reactions are incredible. He guessed the right way. But Aubameyang's got to be scoring those, bro. Beautiful ball from Martin Odegaard to set the Gabonese striker free. And that is Arsenal's best opportunity of the game. 0-0 as it stands, 20 minutes gone. Oh, he was just offside. He was just offside. So, didn't matter. Completely pointless worrying about that. But come on, bro. Come on. This guy with the AirPods in, have we noticed him on the sidelines? I think he used to be at Manchester United. I know faces. What's his name? Is it Round? Someone tell me, who's the Don? Arteta's brought in a whole lot of new Dons that I don't recognise, but I do recognise this guy. What's his name? Anyway, he is on the sidelines looking expectant, arms up in the air. As it stands, there are currently 6 Premier League games going on. It's 0-0 in all of them. Brentford 0, Brighton 0, Leicester 0, Manchester City 0, Manchester United 0, Newcastle United 0. What's going on there? Arteta moaning about something whilst Norwich City play on. Billy Gilmore doing some... Oh, wow. Beautiful play. Lokonga does well to win the ball back, though. Let's go. And Arsenal can clear. Looking for Nicola Pepe down that right-hand side. Half decent start from Arsenal so far. Energetic. Hugh, you're about a minute behind. Yeah, that's how the internet works when I stream. That's just how it works, bro. Oh, Albert Stuyvenberg. Thank you. There we go. Let's do this. Dutch football coach Albert Stuyvenberg, formerly of the Netherlands under-17, under-21. Manchester United assistant! I told you. What did I fucking say? Oh my God, that is fucking... Here we go. Tierney down the left-hand side. Whipped in. Oh. What's that? Throw into the arse. I knew I'd seen this guy before. Welsh assistant. Huh? Lokonga crosses to the far post and straight into the arms of Tim Krul. It is still Arsenal 0. Norwich City 0. 23 minutes on the clock. Tim Krul clearing, and it's picked up early by Nicola Pepe, who lays it off to Saka. Saka 1-2 with Odegaard intercepted. Good opportunity for Arsenal. There's quite a lot of space right now. Arsenal really are doing their best to close down and pressure Norwich on the ball in their own half. Martin Odegaard, everybody working hard. I've got to say, you know, if you were looking for a response, in terms of the energy so far, it looks like they're up for it. They are working hard. You know, everybody is running. There's not really anybody walking for too long. They're working and hunting in packs, looking for the ball. Do you think this is the decider game or the game against Spurs to keep his job? I think every game is the decider now, really. Every game for Arsenal Football Club is almost a cup final as it stands. They're cup finals that they're expected to win, I have to say, but they are cup finals, my son. Love Twitter. Oh, am I supposed to look at Twitter? Is that what you're saying, Nadine? How you doing, Nadine? I love this lineup more than I love hot food. Wow, I love hot food though, bro. Isn't it so good to see the goalkeeper making passes? These are 50, 60-yard passes. Aubameyang winning the ball in the air. Fantastic. It really does give Arsenal new range, new options. Aubameyang doing well. Pressing his man. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. That's not a foul. That's not a foul, bro. No. Nonsense. Obamidele. Yeah, that's nonsense, bro. That's... He's bought himself a free kick there. Good press from Aubameyang. Hopefully he keeps that kind of energy up. He looks slightly frustrated already though. Tomiyasu closing his man down high. He has got his work cut out today as well, because this youngster, I think he's 19 years old. See him play for Greece. He may well have even... Has he scored already? Has he scored? I think he scored already. Ramsdale brought into action for the first time from Max Aarons there with a left-footed strike from about 25 yards. Cheeky. Cristiano Ronaldo has missed an early chance. He has missed an early chance. I mean, that is not news, but I know that some people will be gagging to hear that Cristiano is missing early chances. It does happen. It does happen. How do you think Ainsley Maitland-Niles is doing? He is definitely playing in midfield. I need to switch that. Maitland-Niles is playing in midfield. I think it's more like that. Timu Puki, you're miles offside, mate. Do you shave that bit of your hair if it's like that? I don't know. I think I'd just get rid of it. Do you know what I mean? When you've like, say it just like you just got the strip. Are you a stripped on? Like when you go bald, how are you going bald? It's crucial. This is crucial information. Are you gonna let it just? You're gonna have the bit where you've got the side there, and just a flat shiny top, or do you just shave everything off? I think I'm just gonna shave everything off. Shiny head top. Pookie he's gone for the landing strip. Understandable. I understand why people would want to cling on, just cling on for as long as possible. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's what you're doing here, Nadine. That's what you're doing here, my fraudulent friend. My actual Arsenal 0, Norwich City 0, 28th minute of the game. Norwich coming down the right-hand side, and Max Aarons really is playing well, I have to say. He is constantly bursting forward. Definitely got the speed to go round a man. That time, though, he's outdone himself in it. Almost gave Arsenal an opportunity to break with Bukayo Saka playing the ball into Aubameyang. It is intercepted, and Norwich can build from the back. Arsenal know they cannot afford to let Norwich have too much time on the ball. They've got a lot of footballers comfortable in possession, but Arsenal have had a few shots so far. I think they've had 9 shots so far. 8 shots, 9 shots. Aubameyang's effort so far the closest. Tomiyasu's made a promising start. He hasn't looked troubled just yet. He's actually had a shot. Skylurk says, someone DM Pepe to hit the frickin' gym. Basic observations. My actual son. Tim Krul going forward and playing the ball straight out. So Arsenal do have a throw in 29th minute here. 0-0. Arteta and his new number 18 on the ball. I was thinking about it. What language do you think everyone is speaking? Because we've got an international sort, haven't we? We've got Ramsdale English, Ben White English, Tierney Scottish. It's like Tierney's accent next to Gabriel Magalhaes. It must be... Do you know what I mean? Gabriel must be like, okay, a lot of the time. You got Tomiyasu coming in, whose English was quite good actually. We have got Lokonga, who I'm going to presume speaks French, as will Nicola Pepe. Aubameyang will be able to speak German, French, Italian, English, to a basic level anyway. Let me know your thoughts on what you've seen so far. I've got to say, the midfield, what do we think about it? Oh, the language of bottling it. Spursglish. Thomas Oh, Aaron Ramsdale with the little sidestep. The drop of the shoulder to lose his man. Goes past his man as well. You love to see this Tomiyasu behaviour. Yeah, fits and starts for Arsenal so far. It looks half decent, I've got to say. The midfield is lively. I like the fact that they're energetic. They can move around. Mikel Arteta on the sidelines, you know, doing his thing that he does. Aaron Courtois, I see you. Indeed. Indeed, that was a beautiful little move. A little bit risky. 35th minute of the game. No, it's not the 35th minute. What am I talking about? It's about the 32nd minute of the game. 0-0 here. And 0-0 up and down the country as well. Brentford 0, Brighton 0, Leicester City 0, Manchester City 0. Arsenal on the break here though. Lokonga looking for Saka. Finds Tierney into Saka and cleared. Billy Gilmore working in the midfield. A ball over the top. Looking for Solis, picked up by Ramsdale, and we move. Yeah, as I say, 0-0 in all the other games up and down the Premier League. Manchester United 0, Newcastle United 0. A ball over the top looking for Aubameyang. A little tug on the shirt there. Hello? 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 Michael Oliver, adamant that nothing was wrong with that. And I think he's right. Aubameyang nearly latching on the end of another long ball. That's clearly one of the tactics that Arsenal have put together. Odegaard in to Aubameyang over the top. Much love to the Black Douglas, the newest member of the True Frog Gang Members Club. My actual son. Hopefully we get to pop bottles today. We await this goal. We need that goal. I really was hoping to be sort of 1 or 2-0 even up going into the first half. Is that a little bit cocky, especially given what we've seen so far this season? Maybe this is going to take time as well. These lads haven't played that much together, or some of them haven't anyway. Norwich seem to be doing just enough, I guess. And it is going to wear Arsenal out, keep chasing the ball. They are aware of that. Tim Krul doing exactly what Ederson did the other day, hanging on to it that little bit longer just to see if he can draw somebody in, suck someone out of position, and maybe they can win the ball high up the pitch. And that's exactly what Norwich have done here. Little ball over the top in search of Pukki. Solis picks it up. Inside now. It is going to be a long range. Oh! He spun me with that into Pukki. Oh, good defending by Ben White. Opportunity there for Norwich. Half decent little bit of play there. The pattern is patience, and if they have got any time on the ball, they will be able to thread a little through ball in to the Finnish striker. Rupp in the middle has been doing quite well as well, opening up space there with McLean. However, it's Tomiyasu on the ball. It's 34th minute. It's Arsenal 0, Norwich 0. We will wait the first goal of the day in the Premier League. I mean, I can't believe that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games going on, 0 goals. Anyway, Maitland-Niles in the middle of the park, knocking things around nicely with Lokonga. The two youngsters doing very well so far. Little bit of progress there with Odegaard joining the attack now. He has, however, been dispossessed, and Norwich will try and break here. Teemu Pukki out into Solis. Here is Rupp. And again, Norwich on the edge of Arsenal's box now. Please don't fall to Pukki. That's all that is. It's Ramsdale picking it up in the area, and Arsenal can move. Yeah, little danger signs from Norwich. I have to say that they are capable of opening Arsenal up a little bit, but so far Arsenal have dealt with it quite well defensively. Ben White with a good strong challenge. And Tomiyasu has been pretty solid so far. Norwich are growing back into this game, though, or growing into this game as time goes on, especially in their midfield. They are really patient on the ball. I thought that was Gilmore. It's actually not. It's, what's his name? Lise Malou. He's been playing well. Nice pick up from Lokonga. Good interception. Pepe tries to break clear. He's got 3 men around him and Tomiyasu in space. Very nice. That's what I want to see. That is a great example of what I want to see there. Tomiyasu helping Pepe out. Somehow Arsenal have managed to still lose the ball there, and Norwich have got the advantage as well, and now they've got a free kick in a very dangerous position. That's a very good free kick there. Won by Timu. It's either Ben White or Gabriel. I think it's Ben White. He's gone into the back of him. Questionable, really, but it's a Norwich City free kick anyhow. 220 minutes of football and no goals. Mitchell Costello says, morning, Hugh. Good afternoon, my son. A little late today, but today is not all about the beautiful game, unfortunately. Intrigued by Arsenal's side today. Cheers. Today is not all about the beautiful game. What is today about, mate? It's always about the beautiful game. What are you on about? What are you on about? Today is about the 3 points. Is that what you're saying? Today is... Oh, God. There's a free kick for Norwich. Here we go. This is actually... I mean, you've got to be David Beckham, but I've seen these go in. 37th minute. It's going to be the Greek international, Solis, standing over it. Who else have we got? He's got someone else there with him, but I can't see him. He's behind the wall right now. Maitland-Niles lying down. It's left-footed from, I think, Lise Malou. Is that the number 20? It's a decent little block there. The wall had to jump. Yeah, it's done its job. And it is a corner to Norwich. I'm going to say that's Dowell. Is that Dowell? Yeah, I think it's Dowell. Left-footed, curled effort. Might have been going on target. Ramsdale was certainly moving over to the other side of his goal. It is a corner to Norwich City anyhow. Pepe's first touch is awful, says Mud Buddha. JW989 says, it's been 3 months, 19 days since Arsenal scored in the league. Norwich City with another cross headed away by Ben White and Maitland-Niles into the path of Aubameyang. Picked up by Norwich City, though, inside Arsenal's half. We have got about 5 or 6 minutes left in the first half. It's still 0-0, and we await the first goal in the Premier League. Are we going to have no goals in the Premier League? Oh, I see. Mitchell. Sorry, mate. Much love to your mother, mate. Totally skipped my mind. I mean, I've thought about that today a lot. Obviously, as you know, I lived in New York City, so that is unforgettable. Yeah. Sad times. So, yeah, I understand what you're saying now. Sorry about that, mate. However, looking forward, whilst also obviously, you know, paying our respects, respectfully, Arsenal need to win this game. 39th minute, no goals. Plenty of shots. Can this football club actually go into the half with a lead? What have you thought so far? Let me know your the changes if you'd make it. It was quite interesting to see Gareth Southgate making no substitutions and potentially costing the country. But Arsenal Football Club, as it stands, unable to break the deadlock against the Norwich City side, who've been pretty well organised but have been under the cosh for large parts of it. And you would expect, well, as you would expect, hope you're all well, chat. Azil, my actual son. How you doing, mates? Much love to your mother for joining us. I'm glad Arteta's playing a starting 11 we finally agree with. It is a crazy coincidence. I have to say this is very rare. I can't actually believe that all of these games have got this far without a single goal. Pepe's been poor, says Carl Jan. Maybe Jan. Needs some creativity with Smith Rowan. And James Stewart says Edouard with 2 goals in 10 minutes. I think it was less than 10 minutes. It was an unbelievable little passage of play. I think he scored with his first attempt. Max Aaron's defending being called into question. But it's slightly frustrating. Arsenal really do need to break the deadlock. And I think Norwich would take a point. That's the truth. The Dell is rocking today, apparently. I can't believe this. That has got to be some kind of record. We are basically approaching half-time and there being no goals in any of the 6 Premier League games. The odds you would have got on that would have been unbelievable. Anyhow, Mikel Arteta on the sidelines. It's looking like it is going to... It's looking like we are actually going to go into the half as we were. I'm looking at the other games as well. Leicester City, I'm seeing Brendan Rodgers hanging his head with Pep Guardiola sitting on the sidelines, working out how he is going to break down Leicester City. But for Mikel Arteta, where's Cristiano? Let's have a little look at Christian. Still no goals for Cristiano Ronaldo against Newcastle United. I mean, if he doesn't score today, I think there's going to be a riot. Pepe is going to take this free kick. He is going to curl it. Ah, awful. Awful. Awful free kick. What a waste. I mean, first things first, why is a left-footed player taking that from that angle? You don't understand football. Fucking left-footed player. Hit the target, you absolute fraud. Come on, bro. That's not good enough. Ramsdale goes long, looking for Aubameyang, who... Saka, doing really well. Ref. Beautiful. Okay, Arsenal have won themselves a free kick. We've got about a minute left of the half. Michael Oliver blowing up as Bukayo Saka is brought down. Taken quickly by Arsenal. And Maitland-Niles dispossessed but wins the ball back into Odegaard. Saka has got Tierney in possession. Tierney is going to get to the byline and dink across over to the far post. And a shot from Tomiyasu. Oh, is he offside? Why is the ref saying no corner? Tomiyasu, bro. Arriving late at the far post and smashing the volley on target. Oh, that would have been unbelievable. What a strike. That's a fucking penalty, mate. Huh? I don't believe it. Manchester United have scored. Manchester United have scored. And who else? Oh, fucking hell, I knew I should have put money on that. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored. Cristiano Ronaldo, welcome back to the Prem. CR7 putting Manchester United 1-0 up. I cannot believe I didn't put a fiver on that. 2-1, huh? Any time. There we go. Aubameyang, bro, you're going to fuck me over again, aren't you? You're going to fuck me over again. I've put you as captain, bro. Pookie in the box! Shot was blocked. Oh, my days. Wow. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored for Manchester United before Arsenal have scored a goal this season. And... wow, incredible scenes of glorious emotion for Manchester United fans. It's half time here. It is half time. It is Arsenal 0. Norwich City 0. Mikel Arteta marching straight down the sidelines. Good half from Tomiyasu. Good half, my son. Got my son. He had a little shot, a volley. Oh, I can't believe it. Ronaldo. Look at the United fans having all the fun. Wow, incredible. Signing all the incredible players. And Ronaldo off the mark after 45 minutes. Extremely predictable stuff from Cristiano. I didn't put the bet on, Reece. No, I didn't. I can't believe I didn't do it. What did I tell you? Fucking hell. What did I tell you? I said to him, listen. I said to him, these things are written. Those were my exact words there. These things are written. Imagine. The Premier League will have been doing everything. Not only Manchester United, but the energy of the people, plus Ronaldo himself. Everyone's doing everything to make that happen. A fairy tale story, the return, it's back on. Get your tweets out. Here we go. Cristiano's back. Manchester United are currently top of the Premier League table as things stand. And... good God. JB Parisien, my son, bonjour. Ça va? Ça va bien? Hope you can get the W today, Hugh. For all those bored with the 0-0s, no need to worry. Ligue 1 is back. Fights and goals galore. Indeed, it is 4 o'clock, 10 minutes. PSG kickoff against Clermont. Now, let's have a look. The lineups. What? He's not even starting. What's going on here? Oh, he's not even in the squad. Oh, coach's decision. So does that mean... yeah, that's all the players who... Messi, Neymar and Paredes and Di Maria. Those are all the players who travelled, aren't they? Does that mean they're banned from playing? Oh, God. So we don't get to see Messi. We get to see Mbappe and... who else? Rafinha? No. We've also got Monaco against Marseille. Oh, incredible scenes. Yes, indeed. Marseille have got off to a half-decent start. 2 wins and a draw out of their first 3 games. Obviously, we're going to be having a look out for Matteo Guendouzi and William Saliba. Lover. We love a big Willie, yeah? He's doing well. He looks comfortable. He is clearly quite similar to Ben White in terms of the confidence to try and sort of go past a man or work his way out of tight spaces. Azil says PSG versus Clermont. What a thrilling opposition for PSG today, evenly matched. The only goal that we've seen in the Premier League today so far comes from Cristiano Ronaldo. Krusty the Clown. Let me just have a look at this. This is going to be lighting up Twitter right now. Did he do his celebration? I need to see that celebration, basically. Oh, he's in the 6-yard box. Oh, what a picture that is. Lascelles is just looking so devastated. Wow, incredible. Let me bring this Krusty the Clown picture up. My actual son. Where is Lascelles' face? Look at Lascelles' face. Yeah, tapping it home. It is 1-0. That's the only goal that we've seen so far today. Listen, Norwich City against the Os. I need to see what you're thinking, lads. Let me just have a look. Thank you to Mr. CEO who has sent me that. Let me just have a little look. Let's just give you a little bit of commentary here. We've got Greenwood on the right-hand side, cuts in on his left foot as a shot from long range, and Ronaldo literally scores a tap-in from 4 yards out. Does he do the celebration? Yeah, it's got my son. Oh, I love it. There's no denying that is an epic celebration. I haven't heard the sound, but I can imagine the noise at Old Trafford must have been electrifying as he tapped home from close range. Unbelievable scenes. And really not that unbelievable. I am actually fuming with myself. I'm fuming with myself. I cannot believe that I didn't put anything on that. That was always going to happen. Incredibly predictable. Wow. Greenwood's, again, sort of the catalyst for that to happen. He's quite the player, Greenwood. Sensational finishing ability with both feet. Always looking to go forward. Tries things. Not scared at all. Daunted by his responsibility or the shirt or badge or whatever. It's brilliant. And also, one thing I would note about this goal, which I've now seen about 4 times, right? One of the best things that Aubameyang's got in his locker is his movement in the box. And also, you'll see the difference in Aubameyang and Kane. Kane is not a natural poacher. He sometimes falls asleep in the box, watches. You can see him watching sometimes. That's not to take anything away from him. Fantastic player as well, but Cristiano, you see his reactions. When Greenwood takes that shot, he's moving. He's actually anticipating that is going to happen, hoping it's going to land right at his feet, and it does. Arsenal posting on Instagram. We'll go over and have a look at that in a second. But of course, the biggest news of the day so far is that Cristiano Ronaldo has scored on his return to Manchester United. I mean, it's no surprise that he was chosen to start, multiple Ballon d'Or winner. But the word on the beat, and I say the Twitter sphere, is that he actually struggled for the first 45 minutes. But this is it, really, isn't it? That means sweet FA. He has scored. He's got his name on the team sheet. That's going to do so much for the confidence. Oh, I don't think you understand. Oh, you understand the belief that they're going to have. They're just going to think they're invincible, unstoppable with him. And that is what I was looking for. Thank you. That picture is what I was looking for. How amazing. That's just unbelievable. He's, look, whatever you think about him, and I know that there's plenty of people who, you know, are not massive fans. He's certainly involved in a lot of controversial stuff. If you ask me, I don't know why that isn't brought up more, but that's by the by, to be honest, for now, because the way that he is able to, it's just the way I think that the greatest sportsmen are able to sort of transcend the sport, and he is just picking up exactly where he's left off. People have been saying, you know, oh, he's finished, and it's sort of undeniable that it will be spoken about in line with the other, you know, the best to have ever done it. It definitely is written, lads. It's definitely written. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. That was always going to happen. I just can't believe I'm foolish enough not to have actually put money on them. It's a sad. It's sad. It's so sad. Fucking hell, you absolute moron! Huh? Free money! Oh my days. Yeah. Absolute clown. Put the phones away, people are saying, to that picture. Right, listen, lads, I need you to do me a favour, right? What I'm going to do is tweet the stream. I need you to go and retweet that for me while I make myself a drink and go to the loo, okay? Sweet. Right, I'll be back momentarily. Frauds. Ready. My sons. Much love to everyone that did that. You're absolute heroes. Okay. Are we ready? Mm-hmm. 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 Whatever happens, Arteta deserves until Christmas. Nobody cares about the arse. Turn on the man. King Apugo. Look at this fraud. Look at this actual fraud. Yeah? No one cares about the Arsenal, he says. Oh. Bro, I'm not stopping you doing what you got to do. But, you know, Cristiano was always going to happen. Arsenal Football Club getting 3 points against Norwich City. Mate, honestly, are they going to ruin my weekend? Please don't ruin my weekend. I need a calm, collected win against Best moment of the first half. Let's just have a quick look at this. Arsenal doing well to play the ball out with Ramsdale. Ramsdale is ahead of Leno now. I hope you realise this. Second half about to get underway. We're almost here. Well, we are here. We're almost ready to go. Let me just go through these comments. What are your thoughts on Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace team? Hold on a second. Whatever happens, Arteta deserves till Christmas at least this season. Patience. What are your thoughts on that? Odsonne Edouard with 2 goals. I cannot believe that's the only goal. Would you believe it? Cristiano Ronaldo, who has now scored more goals than Arsenal Football Club this season, has reopened his Manchester United tally, I should say, with a tap-in, which he'll be very grateful for against Newcastle United. Oh, there's Arsenal fans actually turning up to the game in Ronaldo shirts. What's going on, people? No, look, I get it. It's cute. You know, he's a youngster. Youngsters, my sons. Oh, God. We've got our work cut out to be in this conversation, though, you know? Anyhow, the Dons are out. We're doing it. We're back, yeah? Second half action. See. Pepe looks... how does Pepe look for you? He looks like he's got a lot more support from Tomiyasu. Look at these people reminding me of when Henri came back. Fairy tale things, indeed. Enjoy the moment, lads. Enjoy the moment. Yeah, Pepe is getting support. How do we think he's doing? He's not made a fantastic start to that. Oh, great to see people living in the moment, not a phone in sight. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. This is now, though, man. It's 2021, lads. It's 2021. If it wasn't recorded, did it actually happen? You know? Actual sun. We are underway everywhere now, except Brentford and Brighton is the only one that hasn't kicked off. Oh, boy. No changes. No. Not for either side. Norwich have had a shot. Norwich a cheeky effort from long range from Lucas Rupp. But as it stands, it is still 0-0. We go again. Ronaldo scored before. Yes, mate. I know. Dear. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored before Arsenal Football Club this season. You are not going to hear the end of that for quite some time. Arsenal on the ball and have so far... I was going to say we've dominated possession. We actually haven't dominated possession. Norwich have grown back into the game and will be confident that they can maybe get something in this second half. It is a free kick to Arsenal in a fairly promising position right now. I'm seeing Maitland-Niles and Nicola Pepe stood over it. It's going to be Nicola Pepe to whip one in, and Gabriel heads it over. Weak attempt. Not the best delivery, if I'm honest. Dinked in. He gets above his man, but he can't actually bring the ball down. 50 minutes on the clock. It's Arsenal 0. Norwich City 0. We've got news coming in from the Leicester game. I'm currently looking at Edu as well. Edu is in the stands watching his new signings. And Lokonga cleaning up at the back, doing very nicely. Brings the ball forward about 30 yards as well before he finds Bukayo Saka, who's sort of drifted into midfield right now. Kieran Tierney in support. Leicester City have gone 1-0 up against Manchester City. I repeat, Leicester 1, Manchester City 0. Aubameyang dinking the ball over to Odegaard. Odegaard in the box on the left foot, trying to find space. Maitland-Niles with the curled effort, which is blocked. Arsenal, good amount of pressure here though. And Norwich finally clear. Second goal of the day then has gone in. Leicester City have taken the lead against Manchester City. 49th minute there. Maitland-Niles bringing the ball forward again. A dinking one into the direction of Nicola Pepe. Not the best ball, but brilliant challenge by Lokonga. Lokonga absolutely shining. What is that going to do to the table? That's going to mean Manchester United and Leicester are at the top. Listen, mate, we need a goal. Hello? We need a goal. I'm starting to see goals go in, and they're not playing Norwich. Oh, mate, we actually need a goal so badly. All right, let me just go up here. Somil Sharma says, what are your thoughts on Vieira's Crystal Palace beating Spurs today? We have talked to... Oh, the goal has been disallowed. VAR has said no. Leicester City 0. Manchester City 0. That's a corrected score. Unfortunately... I'm going to need to see that again. VAR said no, though. Arsenal going long against Norwich City. We're going long ball. Great presto from Bukayo Saka, who wins the ball high up. Beautiful ball into... Oh, Pepe's touch. Woeful touch. Brilliant play from Saka. Pumped it, drilled it in towards Pepe, who on the edge of the box couldn't control it. However, Pepe does turn his man, loses the ball immediately. Tomiyasu wins it back, and Pepe loses it immediately again. Awful little passage of play there for Pepe. However, the ball has fallen very kindly to Saka on the edge of the box. Here is Tierney with the cross in towards Pepe. And Norwich pick up and will break on the counter. Looking long. Timu Pukki now is against Gabriel Magalhaes. And Gabriel stands him up nicely, wins the ball back, and earns himself a little high five from Aaron Ramsdale. Good work there from Norwich, though, on the break. Quick in the transition. One little dink over the top from midfield into the path of the striker. He had two men to go around. He had Ben White and Gabriel marking him. And Gabriel wins the ball back. 53rd minute of the game I'm in. It is still Arsenal 0, Norwich City 0. The only goal, in fact, of the day so far is Cristiano Ronaldo's tap-in from close range on his return. However, let's talk about that. Vieira, incredible. First win against... Whoa, Pepe the French Joe Linton. Relax. Pepito letting me down. King Gabi. Gabriel Magalhaes. Oh, he's got his work cut out here. Tomiyasu doing well. Blocks the cross. But Norwich are currently living in Arsenal's half, passing the ball very nicely, working their way towards the goal. trying to make things happen. I've got to say, Arsenal's midfield doing well. Pepe now coming back and helping out in defence. But it is Norwich who dominate possession, playing the prettier football. Trying to pass into the box, and Maitland-Niles does well to clear. Norwich pick it up again, though, completely dominating this passage of play here. A couple of minutes of just canary-laden football. Can Arsenal break? Here we go. A clearance from Lokonga into Aubameyang. Jesus, look at the legs! Aubameyang suddenly has found his pace. And he thought he'd won a corner. I bet it's a goal kick. Honestly, when it's not falling for you, it's really not falling for you. Aubameyang shaking his head in disbelief. He really did put the accelerators on there, though. Put the gas. He's crossed it in, though. It's a good block. And you know those ones where the defender blocks it and then it bounces off you? You can't do anything about that, bro. 55th minute of the game. It's a goal kick. Norwich City 0-0. Now, listen, lads. We've got a little point here from the Big Fish 360 who says, you should be massively worried if you can't even beat Norwich City. There's a little while left in this game left. Yep. We're going to say 36 minutes left, 35 minutes, 30 odd minutes left, 35 minutes left. Arsenal have got half an hour to score. We've got half an hour to score. 30 minutes left in the game. Great little bit of pressure there, though, from the arse. And Odegaard wins the ball high up. I'm liking the little aggression that we've seen, though. Remember, this is a young team playing together pretty much. Pepe swings one in towards Saka, who did really well to head back. Aubameyang finding Tierney. Nice play from Arsenal to keep this one alive. Here is Maitland-Niles with the ball into Saka. Big save from Tim Krul. Big save. That's the best chance we've had all day. Well, it's one of them anyway. Close range effort into the box. On target, the effort. Was it Bukayo Saka, I think, on his right foot? Forcing a good save from Tim Krul down to his left. You know, I have to be honest. This is a very open game, lads. If I'm looking at this from a neutral perspective in terms of the tactics, honestly, the more that Norwich grow into the game, the more you feel that these two sides are not too far apart right now. We've got an opportunity, a big opportunity in the Manchester United game, apparently. I don't believe it. We've got a goal, lads. We've got a goal. Manchester United 1. Newcastle United 1. Away the lads, yeah? Away the fucking lads, yeah? The 34 stone, 0 t-shirt, in minus 12 Celsius lads. Aubameyang into the box, couple of step overs. Saka with the shot, off target. Pepe with the shot, blocked. How we've not scored there? Oh, wow. Javier Manquillo. Sam Maximin. Oh, what a player. What an actual baller. True Ballers FC squadron leader, Alain Saint-Maximin, has actually teed up Javier Manquillo inside the box as Arsenal are on the edge of Norwich City's box. Lokonga. Oh, what is going on? Oh, I'm starting to get, do you know what? I've got a fucking bottle of champers, mate, yeah? And I will be popping this bottle tonight. You will not be letting me down. We will be celebrating scoring our first goal of the Premier League season today, please. I don't want to put this back in the fridge. How has he not scored from there? He is 3 yards out. Saka with the shot. Blocked. And I've got to say, that's a brilliant challenge. Who is that? Number 21. Take a boo. Take a boo. Take a boo, lad. Take a boo. 21. Williams. Brandon Williams on loan from Manchester United. Kieran Tierney on the left-hand side, half an hour on the clock left in this game for Arsenal Football Club. Please, God. Arsenal relegation celebration. No, let's not do that. Varane got done very badly there. We will be watching that one back. Popper Magnum when Oba bangs. That's what we're doing, baby. That's what we're actually doing. Well, it's not a Magnum, is it? But, you know. Gabriel into Lokonga. Maitland-Niles in support in midfield. Loses the ball, but wins it back. Looking hungry. Naturally gifted footballer. He really is. You can see he's more than capable of playing all over the place. He's currently on the right wing and just dithering a little bit, and has now lost the ball. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord, please God have mercy on my soul. Oh my God. Todd Cantwell is coming on. I don't actually believe it. Is their team just about to get stronger? Thomas Partey! Huh? Okay then. Huh? My son is back. Yeah, the father of our midfield, the general, the squadron leader. Thomas Partey is coming on. So is Todd Cantwell. Two midfield boosters, one for each side. Arsenal are going to have to win the ball back before we can make the change, though. Norwich more than happy to keep things going as it stands. They are making good progress down the midfield. On this right-hand side, we've got Max Aarons. Max with the long cross in towards the far post. Just a little bit too much on it, and that is going to be that. Changes are afoot. And it looks like the two changes are going to be Cantwell and Thomas Partey. I'm not sure exactly who for, though. We wait and see. Much love to everyone who's joined me in the stream. You're all massive, massive frauds. If you do me the honour of liking the video, that would be super appreciated. Matt G says, I have a feeling it's not going to be our day. Hopefully Matt is well off the ball. Mate. Come on, lads, please. Come on, mate. Oh, two changes for the Arse. Okay. Thomas Partey is coming on, as is Emil Smith-Rowe. Very interested to see who he brings off here. Lokonga for Thomas Partey. Well done, Lokonga. Lokonga says he's good, you know. He's really good, that kid. He's really good. He made his, I think his Belgian debut, international first team debut. He's coming on leaps and bounds. Hopefully he's going to be fantastic cover for and or support for Thomas Partey, who is now on the pitch and ready to get it cracking. Yeah. A lovely picture posted by Arsenal on the Instagram of Tomiyasu attempting a volley. The caption is, keep pushing. Keep pushing. I mean, try scoring. That would be great. But keep pushing for that goal, lads. Come on. 28 minutes left for Arsenal Football Club to try and get a goal against Norwich City. Bottom of the table as it stands, 20th, with no goals scored in 3 games. And, well, it's going to be 4 games unless we can score. And what is, I don't even know, we're not going to entertain that just yet because we are a long way. We're a long way from that. Well, we're not a long way from that. We've got another goal in the Manchester United game. I don't believe it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored again. Cristiano! Fuck! Sorry. Oh! I've fucked up so badly there. I cannot believe it. I could have paid for a new fucking kitchen with the 2-1. 2-1. That's like saying, oh, would you like me to treble your money? Would you fancy your money being trebled? Oh. Actually serious? 2 goals. Us. Predictable. All right. Predictable stuff. So Ronaldo has signed for Manchester United, right? Scored twice, and Arsenal will yet to score this season. Please, God, help me. Help me. I can't deal with any more banter. Here we go. Opportunity for Arsenal. Drilled in. We've got another corner. Bukayo Saka and Nicola Pepe standing over it. 65th minute of the game. Brandon Williams on the far post. Nicola Pepe to swing one in. Is he going to swing it in? He swings. Headed up by Thomas Partey in towards the path of the goalkeeper, who claims it. Tim Krul. Oh my word. Tim Krul taking his time. Bro, come on, man. Lovely bit of anticipation from Smith Rowe. Hungry to win the ball back. Partey drilled it into Saka. Saka out to Pepe. Pepe! Nicola Pepe! Oh! Aubameyang! Oh! Would you believe it? Oh, that's one of the most fraudulent goals I've ever seen in my life. And Arsenal Football Club have actually scored a Premier League goal. Yes, indeed. You've heard it right. Yes, I may well be 30 seconds behind. But Arsenal Football Club have actually scored a goal. We've taken a lead against Norwich City. And it is it Aubameyang? I think Aubameyang is going to claim the tap-in. Why does it say 1-1? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't try and see what you've done. Oh, I see. Oh, you're trying to stop me. Huh? That is one of the most laughable goals I've ever seen in my life. Nicola Pepe. It's beautiful football from Saka to find Pepe. Pepe's. What are we doing with the VAR? What are we doing? Don't try it. Don't try it. Tim Krul is trying it with the VAR. What's going on? What's going on, people? That's perfectly acceptable. Pepe and Krul have had a moment. And let me get rid of this fraud. It's been given. Yes, my son! Yes! Huh? Relax. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. Do you know how long I've waited this? Yeah? Everybody relax yourselves. Oh, yeah. Huh? Aubameyang. Ooh. What are they trying to say? Is he trying to say he's offside? He's not though, bro. Is he offside? Nah, keeper's touched it again, I think. Listen, mate, we're pouring. We're pouring. It's goal given. We're playing on. You love to see it. My club, shining. Shining. Oh my God, let's have a look at the league table. Live standings. Oh my God, where are we? Where are we? Oh, look at this. Oh, you can't actually see it. Hold on. Oh my good God, we've actually moved up to 15th in the table, lads. You can't see us quite there. You got to scroll down a bit, but if I just go up there, there we are. We're there. We're there. Oh my God. We've left the relegation zone. Yeah. My sons. The taste of goals. To be savoured. Manchester United 2-1 up against Newcastle United. Manchester City have taken the lead against Leicester. It is Bernardo Silva who's got that goal. But more importantly, Arsenal Football Club's season has started. Well done. Finally scored a goal. Things you love to see. Aubameyang, my captain, my actual skipper. My skipper. I need you to get another one now. I need another one. I need 2 from you, yeah? I need 2 minimum. Hat-trick, please. Can we get another? Oh, bloody hell. Opportunity for Norwich there. Whipped in. Gabriel does not deal with it well. It falls to the feet of Max Aarons, who smashed one left-footed right over. Aaron Ramsdale with the goal kick. 20 minutes left. Oh, beautiful 1-2 between Saka and Smith Rowe. Saka going into the box and forcing a corner. Oh. He's playing well, Bukayo. Boy. Anyway, I'm relieved we've got a goal. It's taken a long time. It's taken 3.5 games, but we have finally done it. Three points, absolutely essential. And, you know, in terms of the performance, it's been raised a level. Let's not pretend the energy hasn't been up. Here's another corner swung in by Nicola Pepe towards the far post. It's picked up by Smith Rowe, takes it wide and crosses it back in towards Pepe on the other side. Pepe with a shot straight at Tim Krul. And Norwich trying to break quickly. We have got Martin Odegaard currently playing left back and doing very well, forcing a corner. Good defending, tracking back from Odegaard there because Rashika was in. Oh my God. Bloody hell. Honestly, give me a fruit pastel. Fucking hell. Come in. Arsenal have had 22 shots today. 4 on target, but 22 shots. Shooting is the key to scoring, you know? Maybe they've finally worked that one out. Todd Cantwell is on. I haven't really seen him doing that much, but finally getting the opportunity to start picking those passes. Max Aarons on the right-hand side now with Rashika in support. And Norwich patiently trying to engulf Arsenal in their own half. We are struggling. Yeah, stop posting. Oh, did I not change the score? Oh, no way, please God. Oh. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, I thought that was a pen. Should we look at that again? It's a good tackle. Bloody hell, Pepe, mate. Honest to God. Sorry. Right. Let me just add text, add, new, add. One. Bang that down there, my son. Bang that down there, my son. You've earned it. You've only gone and done it. What are you doing? There you go. Oh, wait. You happy? My son, sorry about that. Arsenal Football Club are active on the Twitter sphere. Imagine. Oh, that feeling. That feeling of actually scoring a goal. Aubameyang, yes? My skipper. Oh! Okay. Still 15 minutes left, 14 minutes left in this one. Arsenal 1, Norfolk 0. On the ball City are on the ball. Tim Krul will start things off from the back. Oh, Wolves have just taken the lead against Watford with an own goal from Sierralta. Francisco Sierralta. Beautiful play from Partey, although he has actually ended up losing the ball. The only two games now without goals are Brentford, Brighton, and Southampton, West Ham. Both of those still 0-0, but otherwise it's Arsenal 1, Norwich 0, Manchester United 2, Newcastle 1, Watford 0, Wolves 1, and Leicester 0, Manchester City 1. As it stands, I'll bring up the Premier League tableau. Oh my God. Odegaard. One more. Oh. One more pass and it looked like Arsenal were in there. Cantwell is really struggling to get the ball out of his half right now. He's done very well in a tight space though to keep things going. We're looking at Manchester United at the top. City also up there after 4 games if this one stays as is, with Newcastle and Burnley both slipping into the relegation zone. Gabriel penalised for a foul on Pukki. <sighs> 15 minutes left. Not even. Much love to everyone who's joined us. I hope you're all well and enjoying Arsenal actually being on top in the lead in a Premier League fixture. The only way is up. Only way is up. Baby. 3 points in the bag would be a beautiful start to this weekend. Oh, beautiful. We've still got to see Chelsea. The pressure will be on Chelsea. Villa, more than capable of an upset. Yeah, we look forward to that one. Then we've got Burnley. Got to be beating Burnley. Yeah. The tackles are flying in right now. It's getting a little bit tasty. Pukki is receiving some attention on my screen as it stands. If you are in the stream and you haven't liked the video, please do so. Subscribe to the channel as well, so you know when we go live. And I'm going to come to the chat. Here we go. My son, keys to the game. Keys to the game. Congrats to Arsenal. The game should never have been this competitive at home, though. It's Arsenal. All the delusional Arsenal fans are going to come out swinging. I mean, well, you can't really stop an Arsenal fan from being positive about potentially winning a game, scoring their first goal of the season. Pepe, right on the edge of the box now, has fed in Odegaard, who got the ball trapped under his feet and couldn't really control it. Luke Miller says, I can smell a Ronaldo hat-trick incoming. Rune says, Arsenal winning on my birthday. Oh, fraud gang in the building. Please do join me in wishing Rune a happy birthday. My son, congratulations. Bukayo Saka on the left-hand side. 13 or 14 minutes left for Arsenal to either get another or cling on to a 1-0 win. Thomas Partey and Odegaard working nicely together in the middle of the park. Maitland-Niles and Pepe on the right-hand side. It's a little bit slow to get things happening, and Norwich are back and fully protecting their area. But Maitland-Niles doing the Lord's work, trying to twist his way around this guy and that guy. He does come unstuck eventually, but it falls to Aubameyang on the edge of the box. Aubameyang into Maitland-Niles. Pepe couldn't get the ball under control though, and Norwich can break. Arsenal scoring a goal is like any other club winning a treble. How dare fans be happy after a victory? Yeah, indeed. How dare you enjoy your team actually winning a game? Sam the Mans says, I'm a Norwich fan, but well done. It's not over yet, bro. It's not over. It's 13 minutes left. Still a war to be won. Excuse me, sir. You have daughters watching too. Your daughters are my sons, okay? It's a confusing world. It's 2021 though, so just accept it. Chris Heslington is watching. -8 goal difference. Arsenal are back. You heard it here first. He wants a Ronaldo hat-trick. Azil wants a Ronaldo hat-trick, mainly for FPL, but the scenes at Old Trafford on the debut, imagine. I mean, the scenes at Old Trafford already are going to be sensational. I'm really looking forward to watching highlights of that, if only because he's already scored twice. I'd love to hear what the ground thought of that first one especially. I mean, there will have been a lot of people who have gone for drinks at half-time. Who needs Messi and Neymar when you have Ander Herrera? A lovely little first touch. First touch into Cruyff turn from Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Silky stuff as Arsenal break. And in the transition, we've got Odegaard linking up with Kieran Tierney and Bukayo Saka on the left-hand side. This is very promising looking. Couple of step-overs from Saka. Gets his cross in towards the far post. It's too far deep for Aubameyang, who has picked it up though and finds Nicola Pepe. Pepe, I mean, there's a little bit of a swagger about Arsenal right now, but they're taking a little bit too long on the ball. Ainsley Maitland-Niles with a beautiful shimmy, the dumb-age shimmy. 10 minutes left though, Arsenal Football Club. Oh, hello. Manchester United have just scored again. It's Bruno Fernandes this time. Pepe with a long shot from 25, sailing over. Bruno Fernandes has put Manchester United 3-1 up against Newcastle United. It is done and dusted there. 3 points in the bag for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, whose side will go to the top of the Premier League table. Wolverhampton Wanderers have gone 2-0 up against Watford away from home. That's a very, very big win. Podence is on and he has immediately been involved. Oh, look, it's their new signing. Hwang Hee-chan. Hee-chan Hwang. I don't know which one it is, honestly. I think it's Hee-chan Hwang. Formerly of Leipzig. Oh no, Cedric Suarez has come on. What's going on here? Cedric Suarez is on. Get the alcohol close. Fucking hell. 8 minutes left. Let's just focus in on this game for a second. Let's see this one out, lads. The lads. Hwang Hee-chan. Beautiful. Arteta, you need to go. Hold on. The game's not done yet. Pepe doing very well to win the ball inside. Go on. Smith Rowe keeps it in just on the byline. Pepe out there as well. Little 1-2. That is the fucking most retarded. Sorry. If anyone's watching that, 82nd minute, 82 and 15, that is one of the laziest passes I've seen from a footballer today. Pepe, bro, come on, man. Come on. He's standing offside. What are you doing? You're not thinking. You're just sort of going through the motions. 8 minutes left. Fix up. Let's go. Tim Krul is going to take this free kick for Norwich. 1-0 down with 5 minutes left on the clock. Can Arsenal bring this beautiful turn from Pepe? That's the boy I want to see. Oh, lovely pass into Aubameyang. Must score. Oh, he's hit the target, left-footed, but that's a brilliant bit of play from Pepe. Sensual touch to get the first touch to get round his man there was absolutely beautiful. Frees him completely. He's got the pace to break away from his man. I just want to see this again. Headed in, lovely first touch that rolls off his man. The ball into Aubameyang. The first touch is good. It's a left-footed strike. He doesn't quite get it into the corner as much, to be honest. He hits it straight at Tim Krul, who is diving, is quite low, and makes a decent save. That was great play from Pepe, though. And he is just like that, I think. I think that is Pepe all over. You're going to get moments of brilliance and moments of absolute madness. Ramsdale going long, looking for Aubameyang, and Arsenal winning the ball high up the pitch. Beautiful to see that. It's been really a miss with Bernd Leno. Ramsdale starts for me from now. He has to start for Arsenal. Undeniably look better with and more secure. I feel more secure with Ramsdale in goal. I feel better with Thomas Partey playing. He's got to be playing every minute of every game for me. He really does keep things ticking along in midfield. He's quite physical, agile, good speed. He's good passer of the ball. Big fan of Thomas. Okay, it's Nicola Pepe with the corner. He is going to swing this one in. Curled in towards Ben White. Long shot coming from... Relax your little Portuguese head. Cedric. Left-footed strike has gone about 44 metres over the crossbar. It's conversion. Conversions. Oh, Aubameyang nearly closing down Tim Krul, forcing... Oh, mate, that would have been beautiful. Timothy, you little fraud. A very calm win. It's not really been a calm win, that's a lie. It's been a better performance from Arsenal. Have to be positive, have to say. You've got to start somewhere, and we needed to start with 19th in the table because we're not capable of beating anyone else right now. However, maybe things change here. Maybe this is what we've been waiting for in terms of seeing the defence. We've got Ben White, Gabriel. We've got Tomiyasu all started. We've got Ramsdale, new keepers, fresh, reinvigorated. Yeah, the midfield is looking lively. Lokongs. Oh, my boy. He's actually... Lokonga is fucking... I don't want to say he's world class, but he's got the potential. Oh, Thomas! Get him. That is my boy. You see that? That's Atleti in the blood. Yeah? Oh, the work rate. Please understand that it's all well and good seeing players doing stuff on the ball, but your work rate off the ball and your understanding of positioning, the awareness of what's around you and the spaces that you're potentially leaving open, and when it is crucial to make those game management fouls, that is something that Partey has got in his locker. Norwich heading the ball around in Arsenal's box. Few minutes left though, and it is cleared by that man, Thomas. Arsenal out of the bottom three. Indeed, celebrations all round. Dira says Lacazette scores these. Oh, and that is Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe! Oh! Great save from Tim Krul. Tim Krul's a damn good keeper, and Saka shoots wide as well. Arsenal have had about 27 shots in this game. Let me just get the statistics up. Arsenal have had 27 shots in this game. 5 on target. That will make 6 on target, actually, with Smith Rowe's shot there being saved brilliantly by Tim Krul. I've got to say, though, you've got to score from there. Professional footballers, you've got to be tucking that one home. Just slot that home, pass it. You don't want to... Why do they do this savable height stuff? It's not FIFA, where you're just finessing and caressing the ball in and it goes in. That doesn't even work on FIFA anymore. You pass it low, driven, drilled. Rodri, yeah? Rodri. Do we not... Anyway. We're last few minutes of the game. We're running into injury time. Let's go up and down the country. We have got Arsenal 1, Norwich City 0, Brentford 0, Brighton 0, Leicester City 0, Manchester City 1, Manchester United 3, Newcastle United 1, Southampton 0, West Ham 0, Watford 0, Wolves 2. Kieran Tierney right now is having a little bit of afters with Omobama Deli, you little fraud, yeah? Step off. The Scottish warlord will have you for breakfast. We'll wrap you up in a little haggis skin, yeah? Ramsdale with the clearance. And yeah, Arsenal are going to see this one out, aren't we, lads? 3 points in the bag. Tammy Abraham is better than Aubameyang. Relax. Azil says, good save from Tim Krul. It was a good save. He's had a few moments in this game. Stefanos says, Christ, my heart just dropped. Thomas Rees says, yeah, me too. Gutted we didn't get Tammy. Every MLS club has a better atmosphere. Oh, technical fraudulence. Please do bear with me. What a tackle. Oh my actual God. Yeah, sorry about that. I've just come back to see Arsenal are under the cosh again. A corner. That was an amazing tackle by Gabriel on Timu Pukki there. However, we are breaking. Smith Rowe, beautiful pass over to Nicola Pepe. Pepe has sliced it high and wide. Unlucky. It was a great effort. Smith Rowe doing the Lord's work, but Arsenal really are going to have to thank the luck, really, because it is the luck of the bounce that has gifted Aubameyang. Here is Aubameyang again with a blocked effort. Listen, mate, I just want this wrapped up now. Right? All in all, Norwich have been defending well. Max Aaron's drilling the pass down, and that is going to be... Well, they're calling for a second yellow here. What? Sorry, they're calling for a yellow card or even a red card. Drilled pass. Right, it's a cheeky little tug from Ben White. He's got a right to feel aggrieved there, to be honest, Pukki. However, good stuff from Benjamin. Oh no, has Manchester United scored again? Have Manchester United actually gone and scored again? Jesse Lingard. Pukki with a shot blocked. Norwich, can you relax? It's 4-1 to Manchester United. Arsenal, it's a little bit mad now, isn't it? Blow the whistle. The whistle has been blown! Yeah? 3 points in the bag for Arsenal. They've survived a late onslaught from Norwich City to pick up their first 3 points, their first win of the Premier League season. Somebody send me that goal, please. It is actually unbelievable scenes of glorious emotion as Arsenal Football Club have picked up their first 3 points of the season. Are you gassed? Is it enough? Does it matter? Opportunity for Brighton late on. It is the 90th minute. We're just going to be having a look, keeping an eye on the scores. It looks like Mikel Antonio has been sent off. In this game, I've got news. Brentford 0. Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Brighton have just taken the lead in the 91st minute of the game. Brentford 1-0 down to Brighton. Arsenal have beaten Norwich City 1-0. Of course, we saw Crystal Palace getting a 3-0 win against Spurs earlier on today. Leicester City have lost. That is a full-time result there. Manchester City with a 1-0 win away from home. Manchester United welcome back Cristiano Ronaldo to the Prem with a brace for the Portuguese star. And it was a Portuguese afternoon. 2 assists for Paul Pogba. How many assists has Pogba got? Pogba must have like 7 assists this season. Unbelievable scenes though. Manchester United 4. Newcastle United 1. I'm just watching this last goal. Jesse Lingard into Paul Pogba. Pogba doing a couple of step overs into Donny van der Beek. Wonderful goal from Lingard, curling it home sumptuously. And United fans are going to be loving life right now. Another assist for Poggy. A first win for Arsenal this season. And what do we think about some of these players? Let's have a look at some of these names. Martin Odegaard, I thought he had a fantastic game. Picked out Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang a couple of times, and he could well prove to be a very shrewd signing. Matt G says that Pogba lad is pretty decent. Luke Nolan saying, loved seeing Tomiyasu's energy. The lads really needed that, and you could tell late on we were low on confidence. Mikel survives another week. Hopefully the result, however ugly, kickstarts the arse. Indeed, kickstarts the season. That was always going to be a fight, lads. But it's a fight that Arsenal have won, yeah? Arsenal have one more Premier League goal this season than Ants 84. A great finish from Lingard. It really was a fantastic finish, has to be said. Sumptuously curled home. Ramsdale. Not bad, was it? He seems to be able to find his teammates. I know that seems silly, but there's something to be said for that. Let's have a look and see what the Arse are saying. The Arse. 1-0 win. Oh, beautiful. Up and running. Dear. Shameless FC. Incredible. Yeah, Gabriel and White stood up quite well today. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang back on the score sheet, even though it's tap-in. That will give both him and Nicola Pepe confidence. And, you know, this club, these fans, this manager, these players, they needed that so very badly. Listen, I want to open up the phone lines. I'm going to order some food. Right? I'm going to relax. I'm going to enjoy this win. The taste of success. Bubbliest bubbles will be sipped. Yeah. If you do want to get involved, have a little conversation. Let's have a chin wag about the arse. Do you like talking about the arse? Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's review. Let's see where we stand. Let us convene. I tell you what, mate. Let me just have a look at the old Insta. Very excited to see. Maybe the team are coming alive now. Ramsdale's an upgrade for me. I like him. Gabriel, we're yet to see the best of him, and he may well be able to forge a long-standing partnership with Ben White. Tomiyasu is creme de la creme. Yeah, he is like those elite dons. He's an elite don. Yeah, he's one of them. You can see he's rocked up today. He's having volleys on target from 25 yards. Aubameyang, Pierre. Oh, Pierre, do you want to come out here to training? Because Tomiyasu's obviously been training more than you. Fantastic to see. Lokonga. Oh, Lokonga's actually quality, mate. He's actually taken literally no time to show that he is ready. He's up for the challenge. He looks hungry. He's very good on the ball, strong, clever, can win free kicks. He works his arse off defensively. You've got to love that. Maitland-Niles, he did quite well. Not bad. He's not as tidy as some other players that could play in that position, but he's certainly a great player. He's got good potential, and he needs to take these opportunities. I tell thee. Discord dons. Where are we? Hold on. MC says, this doesn't change a single thing for me. We need a change at manager ASAP to steer this club in the right direction. Conte in. Babs, my actual son, says, gotta say, defence was absolutely immense. Everyone who played in the back line done bits today. Questioning the attackers, however. Good to get the W, but really need to punish teams like Norwich with that amount of chances. A lot of chances, 27 shots in total. Let me know your thoughts. We will also go over, of course, the return of Cristiano Ronaldo. A brace on what must have been a really enjoyable day to be there as a United fan. Wow, unbelievable scenes. Let me take that team sheet down. Right, so we're going to take that off. That off. We're going to take that one off. We are going to take that off and that one off. There we go. We're back. Hello. Hello. Oh, wow. Honestly, I got to say, I can't get over the fact how much of an absolute fraud I've been. I can't believe I didn't put money on that. What an absolute clown. Let's go to the Discord. I'm going to move over there so that you can join in the conversation. My actual son.
Yeah.
Arsenal Football Club have won a Premier League fixture for the first time this season. How you feeling?
Wow, that wasn't as enjoyable as I wanted it to be, but first win of the season, 3 points on the board, cannot complain.
That's not like you. You usually still got some complaining in you.
The bar is the floor, let's be honest.
Wow.
The bar is the absolute floor when you're slugging it out at home with Norwich. Yeah. But, yeah, I've got to be happy with the 3 points, man, because could have been worse, man. They had a few little last-ditch challenges at the end, and my heart skipping a couple beats. I will not lie to you at all. Do you know what I'm saying? I had to bill it ASAP.
Bruno Fernandes and Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo scoring twice. Incredible scenes.
Yeah. Yeah. When I saw he scored twice, I just thought the hat trick's incoming. Like, it was written.
What did I tell you earlier?
What did you tell me?
Christian, yeah?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, did you put the bet on though?
No, I didn't. No. I fucking can't believe I actually am fucking gutted. Imagine, yeah, the biggest talk. You see this fucking fraud. You see what happens. You're ringing. You know what it is? You know what it is? I knew it was going to happen. So I was like, well, what's the point in betting? It can't actually happen. It's too obvious. But yeah, that was always happening. The perfect fairy tale return. It's like Thierry when he come back against, who was it, Leeds?
Yeah.
Yeah, it absolutely inevitable that he scored. He only had, I think he had 4. Did he have 4 shots in the game? Both of them are pretty much from in the goal. I mean, actually, that's about 6-7 yards out, to be fair, but it is fantastic anyway. Listen, I want to talk about the Arse. I'm going to move over and bring some people in on the Discord. If you do want to get involved in the conversation, all you got to do is go to the link in the description box below, click on the Discord link, join the Discord, and get in the call queue. Someone there will point you in the right direction. I've got T. Samuel on the line. Mr. Samuel, you are first up today. Actually, I'm going to bring Azil in as well. Azil, I see you. Mr. Samuel, Mr. Azil, are you both Arsenal fans? What massive frauds. Azil, mate. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I need to... Azil, talk to me.
Yo, you good? How are you guys?
I'm great.
Well?
Listen, Mr. Samuel, Mr. Azil, I'm going to come to Azil first. Azil, talk to me. We've got a win against Norwich City. How are you feeling?
I mean, it was expected, but maybe not with our recent performances, but I'm just glad we got 3 points. I'm happy. I thought Tomiyasu showed some great composure at the back. I think many of the times last season we had loads of individual errors and just lack of or lapses in concentration. And I thought Tomiyasu brought some well-needed composure to the back line. Same with Ramsdale. I feel as if Leno last season slowed us down quite a bit with his indecisiveness. So I thought Ramsdale did a good job today. And yeah, I'm just glad to see Ainsley gets the minutes, considering we didn't make any more midfield signings. So I'm just glad Ainsley got some more minutes under his belt.
And Mr. Samuel, yourself, how are you feeling about today?
Overall, I'm quite encouraged. We're going a step towards what I'd like us to be in terms. Well, obviously, I know Xhaka's going to come back, but in terms of the pressing, engaging the opposing team quite quickly, etc., is stuff I love to see. Essentially, like obviously, I find that I like Pepe, but he irritates me a bit in terms of his touch sometimes. And you could see that once we did score our first goal, there was some confidence that came back into our team and we were trying a bit more stuff. But overall, like from what I've watched, I feel that Partey is very necessary in what we need to do, because the way he disguises his passing, etc., like Niles, he can be tidy, but what Partey brings to us in that middle, like, well, I'm a big midfield man. My whole football emphasis is midfield is the key to what we need to do. So, and I've loved that Odegaard, all the tracking back he was doing, because a lot of my boys, when I speak to them, like, oh yeah, he's not he's not a hard worker. So like I liked that he showed that element to himself as well.
Azil, did you want to chip in there?
Yeah, I was just saying that's exactly what Odegaard is. I mean, all the real dons who know football, you could all see from last season, he was one of the biggest pressers in our squad. So yeah. I mean, I think we need to be more clinical in that game, though. We had, 30 shots? 30 shots and only 6 on target? We aren't going to get anywhere near as many opportunities in the next few games, especially in the North London derby, or even against Burnley with their low block. So I think we need to be way more clinical than today. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, go on. Sorry, mate. Sorry, go on.
Tonis, I'm not too surprised, like in regards to us not converting as much as we should, if I'm honest, because if you're relying on Saka, who he can finish, but it's not his main strong point. Pepe can, but he's too far away from the goal a lot of the time. Odegaard is I feel like he has wonderful technique, but it's something he definitely needs to add to his game. And then Aubameyang, well, we're still trying to see where he is this season. So, I'm encouraged by defense because, well, I've always thought, why is a good player as long as he's partnered with the right player? Gabriel is the right enforcer next to him. I forgot the Japanese lad's name.
Tomiyasu,
but they're all like everything is starting to intertwine in the back. Now we just need to see what works going forward. We need to get the right pieces together to make sure that we're more fruitful up top, in my opinion, anyway.
Well, it's certainly something that we began to see signs of today, at least Arsenal getting themselves a win, which is obviously a positive, but also just having the option to play a lot of the players that haven't been available is fantastic as well. Mr. Samuel, Mr. Azil, much love to your mothers for getting involved. Absolute heroes. I'm going to move the conversation. Reece, you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, could you hear all that?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, fantastic. Have you got anything to counter with what they said, or anything you disagreed with?
No, they gave pretty broad analysis on the game. Tomiyasu was definitely really good, so I can't lie. And I just thought Ramsdale just playing the ball out from the back just gave us so much more security and done so much better for our high press. Thought Odegaard was key, but he started to drown a little bit until Partey come back on. When Partey came on, you just see, this team without Partey. Oh my God. He is so essential to everything that we do. Oh my God.
Okay, I'm going to move the conversation over to Abiola. Abiola, you're now live and exclusive.
Hello, here.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hello?
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm good. Did you enjoy that?
The game? I didn't enjoy it, to be honest with you, because I expect much better football from the team.
Okay.
Especially finishing off the chances that we had. Quite some bad finishing as well, but I mean, it's good that we got the 3 points, but I feel like we should be doing much better as a team if we want to aspire to get top 4, top 6.
Okay, well, I mean, a win is a start, and I was saying before the game, we've lost 5-0 to City, so have Norwich. There may not be that much between the two sides.
Yeah, but we're not Norwich, we're Arsenal. Arsenal should not be losing 5-0 to Man City.
No, they shouldn't, but they did, Just...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we did.
Look, Arsenal scored their first goal of the season today, yeah? The first half was, I would say pretty even as far as the possession goes, but we had a lot more in the second half.
Yeah, the second half was much better, the way we moved the ball. Pepe got into the game properly. Aubameyang too as well. They did pretty well. Odegaard is looking, for me, he reminds me a lot of Ozil, the way he plays. I think there are things to build on from this performance, yes, but I don't think, I just expect more, I just want this team to really push.
I hear you, but let's be realistic. Right, we know where we are. We know the situation. It's not going to change overnight, and this is surely the first step in, some kind of progress.
Yeah,
I mean, you had to win this, of course, but at least you have,
Yeah, we have to, especially before next week, right? We play Tottenham next week. Is it Tottenham or Leicester? I'm not sure.
I think Burnley and then
Okay,
Spurs,
Burnley.
but yeah.
Okay, yeah, we have to like at least get a few points in before we face another big side, right? Because I'm pretty concerned when we go to these big games and we don't seem to attack or even like try to attack. It's I don't know. It's just a tough time to be an Arsenal fan right now.
Okay, right, but look, I get this, right? I do understand, but at the same time, lads, look, please remember this. I think people forget. So, just for a second, did you actually enjoy the game? Let me ask you that. Did you enjoy that? Is there a little bit of you which is like, oh, finally, I got that off my back, you know? Not really. Not really.
Not really. I've not pretty much enjoyed the Arsenal home game since like the last day of Wenger's tenure, pretty much.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Like during his last season, even though we were poor away from home, at home that season, anyone who comes to the Emirates, apart from the Manchester United clubs that we lost to, they were getting spanked, right? I've not seen that since.
We won 15 out of the 18.
Out of the 17 or 18 games, yeah. We were literally like smoking everyone who came to the Emirates. Apart from those
the Fortress.
The big matches.
They were calling it the Fortress at the time. Incredible.
Yeah. But
listen, I want to try to extrapolate a positive from you. Your player of the game today. Who were you kind of? Did you see anything from anyone? You were like, oh, do you know what?
What's the new lad? Is it Tomiyasu? Sorry for
Tomiyasu, yeah.
Yeah, I really like the way he looks. I liked Pepe as well. Maitland-Niles, he did good. Also, I like Odegaard. I just like watching him. He just oozes class about him, the way he plays football.
No, it's a very young team, you know.
Yeah, all under 22, apart from the captain, or 23. It's a pretty young, exciting team. Obviously, they have a lot of pressure on them, especially to make top 4. These young guys, and not a lot of them have played at the highest level. But this is my team, so obviously I have to back them. I hope they do well. I just hope that Arteta. I just hope that he gets things more right than wrong, because losing almost 30 games in like less than 2 years, I just feel like he should be doing better than that.
I hear you, Abiola. Absolute pleasure talking to you. It's never the end of the world, my son. We move. Harry, sir, I'm going to bring you into the conversation. Sir Harold, are you a Spurs fan? Sir Harold? Harry, sir. Harry, mate. Why are you muted? What's going on? Unmute yourself, bro.
Hello?
There you are. How you doing, my son?
Sorry about Hugh.
That's all right, mate.
It's all
technical fraudulence.
Yeah.
Now you know what it's like. Talk to us, man. Where are you from? Who do you support? What do you want to talk about?
I'm from Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, sweet.
Arsenal fan.
Lovely.
I did kind of enjoy the game just to see like most of our good players play.
Yes.
But I don't know, we just need to score more, because it's Norwich, and obviously they ain't great either. But we just have to, I don't know, we need to get over this hump and fucking score some more goals and just get these points, because it ain't gonna be easy for the rest of the season.
They were trying. They were trying, and they did create quite a few chances. I am just reading a message here saying, I'm going to be honest with you, the last time we all got fixtures in a day at the same time on one game day, that is very interesting. Number one waffler, that is amazing spot that you've done there. And I'm inclined to go with what you're suggesting. I don't want to talk about that right now, if that's all right, though. I'll do that in another video. Bro, what is the solution to Arsenal scoring more goals, and can we get wins against Burnley and Spurs? Talk to me.
I don't know the solution to scoring more goals. Aubameyang just needs to buck up and start playing like he used to be.
He had one chance today where I thought he's got to score that, where he took it on the left foot and tried to just...
Yeah, like, all Aubameyang does that. I don't know what's wrong with him. I hope we could get a goal, we could win the game against Burnley. I know they're going to be defensive, and I'm not sure if what we're going to do.
Well, Arsenal's XG today, which I know that a lot of people seem to love these days. I'll just switch on other screen here. Shows that we could potentially have scored nearly 3 goals today. 2.4 to Norwich City's 0.54. Deserved winners in the end. Arteta has done the business, and in my opinion, it should have been 3. Arteta can, as I think you're suggesting, expect Aubameyang, who is, you know, more than capable of taking some of these opportunities. He can expect Nicola Pepe, who did come very close once hitting the post. Great save from Krul, I think. That chance has led to Aubameyang's tap-in. He can expect both of those players to be scoring more or adding goals and assists to their game. It's difficult to...
Yeah,
I think it's difficult to really lay that blame at Pepe's door recently, because he's been doing quite well in that regard. But for Aubameyang, hopefully now he can kick on, and Arsenal pick up 3 points against Burnley, and then all eyes turn to that North London derby. Did you see the Spurs game today?
No, I didn't. I was sleeping.
Okay, well, I'll tell you. While you were asleep, the right back that Arsenal had been heavily linked with, Emerson Royal, was put in one of the most fraudulent displays that we've seen this season. And Spurs in the first half had an XG of 0.00, which is incredibly difficult to do with 11 players on the pitch.
So mad.
Yeah, maybe there is a little bit of hope that the stars are aligning. Spurs are just beginning to have a few players dropping out, or Arsenal's form may well be picking up.
But even with Spurs wins, right?
Oh yeah,
they've only scored 1 goal in each game, and it's not like their fixtures were incredibly hard. I know Harry Kane only now came back, but still, only 1 goal in each game, and we're supposed to expect that they're this great team now.
No, yeah, you're right, you are right, and it's a long way to go. I'll tell you this, I'll put this to you as well. Where do you think Norwich City rank in terms of being one of the worst Premier League teams of all time? How much do we really read into this? I'll be interested to know where you stand on that.